nonsense, yo, you know, crazy ass shit of some people, you know, in their beliefs, you know. You can't judge nobody on what it is that they believe in this and that. You just know that some people really still live in that 8-track, you know. That, what is that? Yeah, the 8-track. The old ass heavy cassettes before the cassette. It was like a whole spaceship type of thing that had like, I think 8 tracks in that bitch. And then came the cassette or something else in between. It was something before. It's like vinyl, you know. Before vinyl happened, they had like this thick ass. It's something, right? If you ever got into music and shit like that, right? It's like some people will literally still carry on the work, right? But in their way to make it like it's it matters in this day, right? It does, like back when does matter. You know, your past really does educate you on a lot of shit of the future. It really does, and your present day, right? But the thing is this, yo. Some people really do believe in their heart of hearts. I mean, it's practices all around. This is beliefs of everyone, right? But the beliefs of one really doesn't have to matter to you in your belief, right? But it's just the whole respect of everything else when everybody else does a lot of things, right? But it's all around the same things. When it comes to the Most High, right? Everything under the guise of the Most High's guidance type of shit, because it was all written. All we got to do is look back in this room somewhere, you know, and jot through what the hell we went through. But you know, people, places, and things causes chaos. So it's disturbances and distractions and shit, motherfucking interactions, and you got interrupted in the purpose of you. And some people really just don't have a purpose. They got a lot of power though, but you, they don't mean nothing to you. Hey, here you go. Some people will truly believe that their beliefs and practices, you know, of calling onto the dead because of the beliefs, their knowing of the dead's energy when it comes to their beliefs. Like they all line up, right? So the people in the present really ain't rocking with what they want to do when it comes to the magic within us, because we all got magic. It's just on us and the choosing of us on the energy we want to use when it comes to the magic within us, right? Because you could use the magic that we have. That's the speaking, that's the fucking, the way that we talk, the way that we actually interact, all of that shit, either good or fucking bad, or you got some bad intentions type of shit, you trying to do some crooked shit behind, you know, mass type shit, you know. But there's only two choices, good or bad type shit, right? But there's a whole bunch of fuzziness in between, depending on the motherfucking person in front of you trying to do whatever in between the good and the motherfucking bad type shit, right? It's the max, right? And it's like some people want to, you know, rally up an army of the dead, you know, necromancy type of shit. And, you know, they all believe in one thing, you know, that the man should be the man of the motherfucking house and the woman shall fucking cook. Not everybody back then even believed that shit, but, you know, they gonna sit up there and dig up all the dirt, you know, call up all the fucking spirits, all the ancestors that believed in that, because it doesn't line up with the modern day thoughts of everyone else to, you know, be self-sufficient, be, you know, make sure that nobody fucking take a hand away when they motherfucking hungry and shit. You know, they want to stand there and talk to somebody with a motherfucking cup of water in their motherfucking hand too, so everybody drink it. You know, and like some people bless you, and like some people really do believe that to team up with everybody that don't fucking like you is something that's supposed to, you know, make you crumble, make you fucking feel weaker than they do, you know. But they'll call on the dead, right, to go against you, to make you, you know, call on the spirits. It's like calling all the spirit guys to wake them the fuck up from what they do. You know, motherfucking ancestors vacationing someplace and shit. They all on another fucking planet and shit. You know, they ain't buried up in there. That's their bones, if there's still bones on there. It's probably some dirt and some foliage or whatever bio, whatever's going on in the dirt, right? In the store. Seeds are grown because we learn still, right, from those that passed on. And it was just some people really do believe, you know, because Uncle Ron from 1822 believed in the same shit that they do now, you know, and they can't find nobody here in 2026 that believe the same bullshit, you know, to run up on, because shit, they got so many, you know, they got a plethora of motherfuckers that's in the fucking death roster, you know, they could choose from, you know. Auntie Ram set up there from 1722, still had the same thoughts, so shit, he can still work now. And this is some what people are really reluctant to accept for themselves, you know, of their own self. It's not defeat, it's not even, it's like, it's not even a mistake, it's not regret, it's not nothing. It's just moving forward with the lessons, knowing that not everyone is as for you as much as you are gonna be for you. Because of the fact that, yo, motherfuckers will call on the motherfucking dead to go against you. Oh, this shit gets deep. Because not all when it comes to the depth of a purpose of of another, it really has to come up when it comes to the energy of the person, you know, because not everybody's walking around in the same energy of get back, revenge, vengeance, or misery, or sadness, or even bringing bullshit to anybody's fucking front door, but motherfuckers too. So it's a few who do wake up, you know, with the whole notion of who the fuck can I fuck up today? Instead of, you know, let's brighten up the day. Yeah, it's like you can't hate that shit. You can't even judge. You just gotta, you know, pass on, you know, pass by people and just, or even, you know, when the energy comes to you, just gotta breathe and just, okay, either do something with it, create, you know, express, or just meditate, you know, and know that whatever energy is coming towards you that's not you, not even project shit, because that's their projection. Reflect that shit back to what is within you, you know, and take those pieces to, you know, they're offering you pieces of their own to really place it onto yourself. That's all that it is. It's extra decoration. It's fucking accessories and shit. Decor, you know, to the macabre. Add to it, and you know, you probably got some extra shit, you know, some extra stitching or something, you know, some extra glitter. Patch it up and make it nice. It's a badge that somebody else put something, you know, gave you their energy because of something that you do that you like to do for you, you know. One day, everybody, you know, we all in this shit together. That's the whole fucking lesson, right? We all gonna line up, match up when we line up and match up to what aligns to us, you know, and that's all it that is all in the choices that we make for us in the long run, for the long run. But yeah, overall, y'all, people, places, and things, they're either for you or not, but some people make it real difficult. But for you, choose you. Know what the most I got you. Have a good one, man.